Today in this video talking about how you can provide liquidity to your token. So once you deploy the contract, once you deploy a token, then you need to initially set the price for the token so that people can actually buy the token in exchange of certain other currencies, right? So the way we do that is basically by providing liquidity. So in this video we're sharing with you the process of how that works and how it essentially increase the prices and all kind of jazz. So let's move ahead and talk about it one by one. So let's say first thing first, we have this test tokens. Now this is your own tokens which you just make your own, right? And also every time once you make your liquidity pool, it essentially consists it mainly consists of two tokens. First thing is your own token. In our case we have test, and second one, it should be anything. We just take in USDT, which is a stable currency, or maybe you can take BNB, or maybe you can take Ethereum, right? And so now to set up the liquidity, we need to first have your initial tokens, which we have right now. In our case we have test token, then we have USDT. Now this is a pool of liquidity wherein these both match up. Now if I take the ratio of both of them, it turns out to be 1:1. Now which means your one test token is equals to 1 USDT, right? But the main problem arises when a buyer want to buy a certain token in exchange of other currency. Let's say for reference we have Elon right over here, and he wanna buy your token in exchange of USDT. So what he does, he just deposit 10 USDT into the pool. Now it turns out to be 600 USDT, and he taken 100 test tokens. Now this 100 test tokens are now removed from the pool, so it now return back to 400 test tokens. Now when he do the process, he don't get the entire tokens, maybe because sometime your exchange or a lot of slippage fees and the exchanging fees, sometimes that tokens turns out to be taken to the exchange from here he's doing the process. So just for reference, he just maybe he may get 94 tokens or maybe 95 tokens, but from the pool every token is removed because he just do the process. Now right over here, from before the token was, the USDT price was 500 USDT. Now it jump up to maybe 600 USDT. Now the pricing is increased. Now demand is also increased because someone is buying from the pool. It also affect and increase the price for the token as well. So I also mentioned a note over here, LP changes because demand increases, then the price also increases. Cool. So right over here, to decide the new price for the token, we need to do this math wherein we just take the USDT divided by the current test tokens. So it turns out to be 1.5 USDT. Now this is how your pool is going to be get the accurate results. But there's a problem right over here. Now if there are more buyers buying your tokens, it affect the price drastically, right? So to handle that, you need to have multiple liquidity pools, and you have a large collection of pools, right? I just, for the reference for this video, I just make a very small sketchy wherein I just take the 500 USDT or just take very less dollars. But in the real life, tokens which are in the market have a humongous amount of liquidity pools spread all over the places. Now you will see a lot of time people get scammed, wherein now in this case the LP, the liquidity pool, increased by the profit of 600 USDT, right? From this all happens because the buyer wanna buy the tokens of yours in exchange of the USDT, right? So what it does, it increases the price of this, and in some case, if you just run away by taking the price and just make the profit, now your pool doesn't have anything because these tokens are totally worthless, because this token's price increases only depends upon the price of USDT, right, which is already circulating in the market of your 600 USDT. If your are tokens are totally worthless, if your this tokens are nothing, right? So if they, so there are a lot of places you can set the liquidity log for your provider for your tokens. So there's a famous website of team.finance. Over here you can find and sort the tokens by the thing. Let's say if in our case, I just refresh the website and see how it goes, right? So over here you will see there's a section of value locked, and you will see there's a lot of value. It's almost a $3 million, right? And if you look at the USDT, it has $10,000, and the next unlock would be in 19 days. And there are a lot of other options as well, right? So that's how the process works. I hope that you understand from this video. If you did, smash the like, subscribe. I will see you in the next one.